My friends call me the Nintendo Switch.
This is my massive physical Nintendo Switch game collection. Starting at the very top, my favorite game of all time, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I bought this on the release day at midnight. It is the original copy. I've even got the Fighter Pass thing in here. And of course, me being the Smash Bros. Fan, I have all of the old Smash Bros. Games. I have this copy, and then I have a broken copy from my childhood. That does not work. Of course, I have Wii U, which is also in there. Where is it at? Where is it at? Boom! Wii U. Ah, would you look at this beauty? The limited time only Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I grew up with all three of these games in my childhood, and I had to get this for a limited time only. You can't buy this anymore. Maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Sunshine, 64, and I got Galaxy. Super Mario Odyssey. What a beautiful game. When this first came out, man, those were the days. I get nostalgia. I bought 2 copies, and I gave one to my cousins, and they share it. That was very cool. Then we got 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I also have it on the Wii U, but we're going to stop looking at the past. We're going to look at the future, as well as Mario Maker, which I have the first one. I have this one also. And, you know, the Wii U version had amiibo support, and this one doesn't, so it's trash. And then you got more recycled Wii U games, Mario U Deluxe. I actually have this one right here. I have the Luigi one. And you know what? We're gonna make an exception here because Luigi! Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, literally the game that has been recycled since Smosh was still around. And then you have Super Mario Party, which is the Mario Party on the Switch. And then you have me having to freaking walk across this because I can't reach the other side to show you guys. That's how big this thing is. Mario Party Superstars, another Mario Party. Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, because sports. We walk back over here, we got Captain Toad. Captain Toad is really underrated. I love this game, actually. It is very fun. Luigi's Mansion 3. I have the other one. I'm sure you believe me by now. But yes, Luigi's Mansion, classic. Paper Mario, another classic. Mario Strikers. I remember growing up seeing this on the Wii. Very nostalgic. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I buy these games, and I promise you, I have not played like half of them just because at this point, I'm just collecting them for my own personal ego. So, anyway, Pokemon Violet. This is the new Pokemon game. I've not got to play it yet, but it's here. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, a remaster of Pokemon Yellow, which I played the heck of as a kid. I love that. I love the Donkey Kong Country games. Very nostalgic. As well as Wario. You're gonna make that WarioWare. We got Wario here. As well as Yoshi. I can't do Yoshi voice as well as I can do Wario. But anyway, Pokemon Sword. I actually did beat this one. This one was very fun. Pokemon Snap. I have this on the N64. You believe me by now. It's there. I love this game as a kid. Pokemon Snap is actually underrated. This game, the Pokemon fighting game, whatever this is. I played this for like 5 minutes. It's fun. And then we got the Kirby's. These are the Kirby's right here. They are legendary. Ooh, Breath of the Wild. Some people say this is one of the greatest games ever made. I got this on release day. I didn't want it, so I gave it to my cousin. But then I realized that the game is a masterpiece, so I rebought it. And I played it for quite some time. There's also a sequel coming out. I need to add that to this collection someday. Then we got another Zelda game and another Zelda game that I'm going to be honest, I have not played those yet. One day I will play all of these games that I spend my money on. But you know what? It will happen one day when I don't have 8 YouTube channels to run. We have both Splatoon games. I also have the original in there. I actually love Splatoon. It is very fun. I have not even touched the third one yet, but one day I will. Animal Crossing. Let's talk about this. This dropped during the pandemic in 2020. This literally hit perfectly. This was the perfect game for that pandemic when everybody was strapped at home. I played the heck out of this game, as well as Arms. Arms is a, you know, it's fun for about 10 minutes. It's fun with friends. I like it, but there's not much replay value in it. Pikmin 3, on the other hand, I did get a chance to actually play through this. This one's very fun, actually. And then we got the guys from Super Smash Bros. The Smash Bros. Guys, Fire Emblem. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Smash Bros., nobody would know about Fire Emblem. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not my cup of tea, but you know what? That's not what matters here, because I buy games even if I don't like them. Xenoblade Chronicles, another game that nobody would care about unless it was for Smash. There's your hot take. You know, I played some of it. This is actually a Wii port, I'm pretty sure, or it's ported from an old console. I love that. I don't know why. I just love the fact that like old games are ported here exactly the way they were. Beautiful. Miitopia. I love this game. All of the Mii games, literally fun. I will play them for hours. This one's great. I recommend this one. And Nintendo Switch Sports, which I have this big box thing, but it doesn't fit in this. Wii Sports, everyone's childhood classic. Nintendo Switch Sports, you know, it's definitely not, I mean, it's no Wii Sports. Speaking of real athleticism, Ring Fit Adventure. Now, I actually used to play a lot of this. I used to get really good workouts from this. If you want to get fit, if you want to play video games but also work out, man, I used to play this for hours. I'd be sweating, I'd be dehydrated from the working out. I actually love this game. This is very underrated. I mean, you can get fit, you can get healthy by playing this game. I'm sure the same is for fitness boxing as well, but I have not played it yet. But I love that Nintendo does fitness games so people can stay healthy and also play video games. It's amazing. And then, or you could make your own video game with Game Builder Garage. I would definitely recommend this to an older audience because this is, I mean, it's kind of complicated to make your own game. I tried it. It's definitely a lot of learning, but you can make cool little games on here and they're pretty fun. As well as the two, why is there two of these? So there's Mario and Rabbids had a crossover. The crossover that nobody expected. Like Mario and Sonic, you know, okay, that's a huge crossover, right? But the Rabbids, and there's not only one, but there's two. This one just came out. Apparently, this is the Best Buy exclusive one, which is the Cosmic Edition. See, I have a love-hate thing with these games. Like, sometimes I'll play them, they're super fun. Other times, I'm like, this game absolutely sucks. I don't know. Mario and Sonic, I played these games as a kid throughout my childhood. This one's really fun, actually. There's like an 8-bit mode. It's like an 8-bit story mode. It's so fun. And that one's cool. Then we got my personal favorite. I loved Nickelodeon growing up, and I still do. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. It's basically Smash Bros, but it's with Nickelodeon characters. And I have the DLC, the Hugh Neutron DLC, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So I will 100% go to the past real quick to show you I'm a big SpongeBob fan, so I have the original game right here. This is the player's choice version. It has the book in it as well. Very nice. This is my favorite game growing up. And the fact that it got remastered was a literal childhood dream come true. Certainly, it's not really a polished game, but it's still that original game that I grew up playing on a modern console. And I actually literally have that same game for every other console as well. Look, there's the Xbox One, there's the PlayStation 4. Because as you guys see, I hate money, so I basically burn money by buying these games. And then we have a game that just came out at the time of this recording, The Cosmic Shake. It's literally a sequel to this one that was made like 20 years later. I actually have played this one because I'm a huge SpongeBob fan. And this game is freaking lit, bro. It's so fun. It takes me back to my childhood. They did a great job with it. And this is the special coin edition. And I'm tempted to get the standard version just because I'm clearly a collector. But the coin edition, and I gotta show you guys. I mean, look at this. You get a freaking coin inside. What a deal. And if you like SpongeBob, as you see, it's not in here because it's actually in my Switch over there because I'm actually playing it currently. You know, usually licensed games like, you know, these, you know, they kind of suck. But these two are actually genuinely good games. So play them. But these are licensed games that kind of do suck. Well, this one sucks. This one's like mid. This one's actually kind of fun though. Nickelodeon Kart Racers. Somehow they got 3 of these things. This one's got JoJo Siwa or freaking JoJo Siwa, whatever her name is. That's, you know, stupid. But yeah, somehow this game got 3 copies. 3 different versions of it. It's weird. But I definitely recommend this one. Do not get this one. This one's meh. This is the best one because it's got Garfield. Then you got Ice Age because when I was a kid, I had an Ice Age game on the Wii. So I bought this because I wanted to, you know, pay tribute to that one. As well as the Lego Movie 2, which was a cool game. There's stuff in here, isn't there? Oh, this one comes with stuff inside. I always love when the games come with stuff inside. It takes me back to my childhood when there was always stuff inside, but nowadays there's nothing in these things. It's just it's just a blank background with a game here. But when games come with extra stuff, that's when I love it. So I had to get this one because, you know, stuff. And of course, I am a wrestling fan, so I like WWE. I'm excited for the AEW game, but that one's not out yet. But what is out is Battlegrounds. This game is a fever dream. This game was kind of weird. 2K18, on the other hand. This game was a terrible port. It doesn't run properly on the Switch. However, I still play it. I find enjoyment in this game. It comes with some DLC as well as a supercard code, which I already scanned. So sorry, pal, you're not gonna steal it from me. But ironically, I have one of the highest play hours on this game than any of the other games because I'm just a big wrestling fan. And even though the game does not work on the Switch, I still play it and I find ways to enjoy it. Can't say the same about the Smurfs though. Yeah, you know, I was a Smurf fan kind of, so I picked this up. Oh, it came with a keychain, which I have on my keys up there. And then it also came with some pictures and some stickers. You know, I love it when games come with stuff, like I said, so that's why I had to pick this up. Sonic Frontiers, on the other hand. I actually like this game. This game recently came out. I had some fun with it, you know? We have Sonic Colors Ultimate. Very fun game. I haven't got the chance to play it yet, but one day I'll play all these games. Sonic Forces, I played some of this. It's a decent little game. I don't know. Sonic, I was always a Mario kid growing up, but Sonic's cool too. Yo, we got 2 Monkey Ball games, and this one came with this book here, but it's too big to go over there. But one of those games came with this, and it's pretty awesome. Monkey Ball is a classic. It's very fun. Sega Genesis Classic. Speaking of classics, this is just a compilation of all of the old Sega games on the Switch. It's pretty cool. We have both of the Bayonettas. Actually, so this is the Bayonetta 1 cover, but this one is it's a double cover. So this is the Bayonetta 2, which came with DLC. Or no, it came with the full game of the first one. I decided to use this cover art because I think it's pretty cool. It's 2 games in 1. That's freaking awesome. And then you got Bayonetta 3, which I played a little bit of. I mean, this is another game franchise that, like, being in Smash Bros. Really helped it out. Persona 5. Another game that I would not know about if it wasn't in Smash Bros. Persona 5. This is actually one of the greatest games I've ever played. Thank you, Smash Bros., for introducing me to Persona. I love this game. If you have not played this game, play it. It might take you, like, 100 hours to beat, but it's totally worth it. This one is just like an extra game. I haven't even played it. Pac-Man World. Now, I grew up with Pac-Man World 2 on the GameCube. Loved it. This is Pac-Man World 1, but it's remastered. You know, this one's cool and all, but they need to do the second one. They need to remaster Pac-Man World 2, and then we'd be good. But you know I love my Pac-Man games. As well as this one. This is just a random compilation game of 14 games. And there's a cool little hub world where you can like walk around as Pac-Man. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, moving over here, we got GTA. Bro, GTA on the Nintendo Switch is crazy. It is 3 old GTA games remastered. People say that it doesn't really run well on the Switch. I like it. I have fun with it. Then we got Dragon Quest, another game that I wouldn't know about if it wasn't for Smash Bros. I like this, you know? But you know what? I like Dragon Quest, so I think it deserves to be in Smash. Now, Tetris 99. This is a free game on the Switch. I had to get the physical version. I actually imported it from a different country because I missed my chance to buy it in the States. But I love Tetris 99. I have like over 1,000 hours on it. I play this all day, every day. This right here is actually my #1 highest, most played Switch game ever. Because I just love Tetris. I've actually won this game a dozen times. Maybe we'll play some clips here of me winning. If you have Switch Online, you can download this for free, but I'm a physical game collector, so I had to get it physically. As well as Doom, Another game that I had to import because I missed my chance to buy it in the States. I actually really like Doom. Bomberman. This was one of the first Switch games that ever came out. I remember playing this back when there was nothing else to play. But then I got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I played the original version. It was very fun. There's a bonus game in this. I actually never knew this. There's a bonus game in this. But then you got Crash Bandicoot. I'm a huge Crash fan and Spyro. I have this one, which is the OG games. I got Crash 4 and I got Crash Team Racing. There was something in this. I knew there was. Yes, there was. There was extra DLC. As well as Spyro, which does this come with anything? Oh, it's an advertisement. See, I love it when there's just like advertisements for other games. It's nostalgic. It's something I grew up with. And I wish all games did that. Like, that's all I want. Like, I want to be sold things. I want you to convince me to buy stuff. Please, Nintendo, put stuff in your games again. It's so nostalgic. Speaking of games, 51 of them on one cartridge. Clubhouse games. I bought this because I thought it was like Wii Sports. Because this one came out before Switch Sports. Honestly, this is a better Wii Sports, honestly. Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's just Tetris, but it's with these things. It's another wild crossover that nobody ever saw coming. Also, we got Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh man, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I grew up with this. I was the first person to ever make a Five Nights at Freddy's plush video. I have the proof and everything. I created FNAF. I am basically the man who created this game. Well, I created the toy side of it. I created the merchandise side of it because I was literally one of the pillars who put FNAF on the map. This comes with the first 4 games as well as the sister location. Epic. Cuphead is another game that came out similar to that. I did not play Cuphead when it was like, popular. I literally just bought it like recently, and this game's freaking cool. I'm actually kind of mad that I didn't play it when everybody was talking about it. Also, this one does my favorite thing ever. First off, it's got a cool cover art as well as some fun stuff inside. It's got the club card. It's got these cards, which is like a deck of like cards. I wish every game just did this. That's all you have to do. Or just advertise stuff to me. That's all you gotta do. It's more fun this way. That's why I collect physical games, because it's more fun. But when you got stuff like this, where it's just nothing inside, even though this is a pre-owned one. But yeah, point is, put more stuff in there. Binding of Isaac. It's a very underrated game. I actually love this game. It was one of the first games that I got on the Switch. So this is one of the Nintendo Labo things. It's the cardboard VR thing. This one's actually cool because it's got like a thing in here that you can draw on or something. And then of course, so this is my pre-owned. I think everybody has to have a pre-owned GameStop case, at least one in their collection. Skylanders, which actually, Skylanders is an extremely rare game, and as you see, I got it for $17. I bought this because I'm a huge Skylander fan. I didn't get a chance to purchase the actual box set, but I got to do this because I had to get this on the Switch. This game is very fun, actually, because it's Skylanders, and it's toys to life, and I have all of the toys. It's cool. And this is my Nintendo Switch game collection. I also have an amiibo collection with every Smash Bros. Amiibo, as well as the Bowser Skylander right there. I've been collecting these games, and I plan to keep buying more. So thank you for watching my Nintendo Switch game collection. Check out my old one that I did, and I think I did a video on my amiibo collection, but it might be outdated. So just to update it, these are the new amiibo that came out since that video. So now it's updated. Subscribe to my gaming channel because I'm gonna start gaming again. I'm gonna make an excuse to have time to play games by making it for a YouTube video, so then it's technically work. So yeah. Anyway, subscribe.